Yo, what's up? Name is Jetleo1 and welcome back to some more Tales of Exilia. In the last episode, we arrived here to the world of Olympius on the other side of the schism. And this is the city where Alvin's from, it seems. Plus, there's an item way over there. Can we grab that? How do we... Oh, we can go around the other way and grab that. Okay. But anyways, we arrived here where Alvin's from, and we're currently about to go eat some food with Alvin's cousin. But first, this skit.
Oh, it is you! I never forget what these feel like!
Really now, Tipo?
Stop it, Tipo. Let go.
No, it's what you get for making us worry! That's right. I want a hug too! Leave some room for me!
Group hug.
Even you, Leia?
No point trying to fight it.
Fine. I surrender. I'm sorry for what I put you all through. That includes you, Alvin.
That's really not necessary.
No need to be coy, or Mila won't let you into the group hug.
I don't know if he's allowed anyways.
What, you plan on joining in too?
I don't mind.
Very well then.
And I'm out.
That was odd. While you were out.
Mila.
Oh, everybody's got news.
Sorry.
It's fine. Go ahead.
No, after you. Mine can wait.
Why is everyone behaving so strangely?
Things happened.
A lot happened after you went away. It helped us grow up a bit. But growing up certainly doesn't solve everything.
I bet Alvin feels the same way.
I see. You humans mature so quickly. Then again, what adult with an ounce of common sense would hunt down Maxwell and pick a fight with him?
I would do it.
Well, the lack of common sense part.
That's probably your influence, Mila.
How dare you?
They've got you pinned down, though. They know you too well. Mila's intuition. So many skits.
Did Jude and Leia have a fight with Alvin?
Why do you ask?
Intuition.
Your intuition is on the mark as ever. I only heard about it after the fact, though.
Alvin tried to kill Jude, and he even shot Leia.
It was very
It
intense.
didn't seem to be one of his typical betrayals.
No. Like, it's a really sad scene, because, like, Alvin's just... Like, he's staggering in. Like, he seems like he's drunk, but he's not. He's just that out of it and depressed. And, like, Jude literally can't even see what's in front of him until Leia gets shot, and he just blows up at Alvin.
It was his actions
It
that
was a
led to
very
your
sad
apparent
scene.
death. That must have been quite a shock to him.
That was probably true for Ivor, too.
They fought with Ivor, too?
We all did! He ran like a frightened bunny!
Oh, I forgot they fight Ivor.
We finished off Pressa and Agria, too!
Though that too was a painful conclusion for Alvin and Leia.
Yeah, that was right. I forgot that bit in my explanations. After they get themselves together, they go after Gaius, because Gaius was going to the crossroad to the top of the mountain. And they chase after him to try and stop him, and they end up beating Agria and Pressa.
I see.
And those two don't make it.
Now I understand why everyone's changed so much.
Yeah, big things happen. And that's why I like the best description that I saw of the difference between the paths in this game is that if you pick Mila, you understand more about the overarching story. So, like, we know how she came back after she died, and, like, we know the things that went on in the fortress that I wanted to say Gandalf Fortress, but that's definitely not the name. Fort Gondola. Like, we got to know, like, all the story beats were more about the overarching story, whereas if you play as Jude, you get to see everything that's important to the characters and the character development. And it's really interesting.
From the nature to the culture, everything on Olympia seems so different. This is your homeland, right, Alvin?
Yep. The source of the Spyrix you hate so much.
You don't sound too happy about it. Didn't you want to return here more than anything?
Well, I thought I did.
He probably just wanted to get his mom back over
I
here.
wonder why I wanted to return to this doomed world.
It is true that its spirits have withered and its plants and animals are disappearing. But Olympius isn't over yet.
The people here brought this upon themselves by using Spyrix. You aren't even the real Maxwell. Do you really intend to save humans like that?
Watch us.
Yes, this is a human problem. And as you know, I'm quite fond of humans. Whether I'm Maxwell or not is beside the point.
I see. Glad to hear it.
So many skits.
I can't stand to hear Balan prattle on like that.
Really? I find him quite interesting.
He's a pretty neato character.
He's been that way since he was a kid. That's how I knew it was him right away.
He's strange, but he's really nice.
I know. Unlike me.
Nobody's saying that.
But watch yourself around him. He has quite a mean streak. Do something embarrassing and he won't ever forget it. He'll torment you with it till your dying day.
Oh, give us some examples from you then.
Like what?
If he told you half the dirt he had on me, I'd never be able to show my face around you again.
I mean, we've probably been through worse with you. I doubt he has any stories of you trying to, murder us.
Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl.
You guys seem really close.
Well, I guess we were friends before he got all cynical.
Oh,
What's that? You jealous?
absolutely not. You don't know what you're talking about.
Adorable. Alright, now it looks like we can go get our food. And instinctively I was just like, we need to go over into these apartments, but this apartment does not matter until the second game. Because that's where our good buddy, who is the main character of the second game, lives. But we don't deal with him any. He doesn't matter yet,
Heading out?
so we don't see him.
I'm off to Helioborg. I hear the results of some new Spyrex research just came in.
Oh, right. You did say you were an engineer. Well, hey, Balan buddy. Where's our chow?
Sitting on the table, I bet.
I put together a real nice spread back in my apartment. Feel free to dig in.
Thank you so much.
Little happy dance, that's adorable. What is Rowan doing in the back?
If you don't mind me asking, where exactly did you find us?
Out past Helioborg, where I'm heading now. You were sprawled at the foot of the hill on the other side of the complex.
So that's where the portal lets out.
Thank you.
No problem. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Are we about to go check on the portal? After we eat, of course. Food is very important. Very important. See, this is the elevator. And this is just a room we can go to, but I'm pretty sure that's just for side quests. And I'm not doing side quests. There's a lot of side quests and side content we're not doing. If you want to see them, you gotta go play yourself, which, again, playing this game is super worth it. I love this game. It's so great.
So, what's everyone's plans from here on out? If we head to that spot Balan mentioned, we might be able to get back to Rize Maxia.
Oh, I see. That's why you asked.
Although, I'm not planning to leave until I find a way to help both Rize Maxia and Olympius.
Is there any way we can help?
Of course. I doubt I could figure things out alone.
I don't know. You're pretty clever there, Sasuke.
Just having you here would be a huge morale boost.
We mustn't underestimate the circumstance, though. We must contend with Spyrex devices, the Otherworld reactor plan, and even Gaius.
We can take him.
That's why you want us all to decide for ourselves.
Try to head back home or figure things out here, huh? Wow, that's tough.
I realized something once we landed on this side. We can't eliminate Spyrex from Olympius, but we still need to get rid of the schism. It's a real conundrum. I want to figure out what I can do about this.
Well, you know I won't agree to anything that hurts my own people.
But we need to find something to help the spirits as well.
I have something to say. If we can't eliminate Spyrex, then I will take the extra effort to watch over and protect the birth of new spirits, so their numbers stay intact.
But that means...
Spirits are another part of nature's cycle, just like humans. I will find a way to support them both.
That's the Mila we know.
You sure about this?
I've thought long and hard about this. Jude, if you're convinced that we can't get rid of Spyrex, then I won't argue. But we can't waste time debating this. We need to head to Helioborg.
She's got a point. Any place working on Spyrex research is probably involved in the Otherworld reactor plan.
Can I get answers from everybody by the time we get there?
Okay.
Is my role to offer support, or is it to lead?
That one's up to you, boss. Alright, let's go knocking on some doors. So, Helioborg is on the only way out of town. Because Olympias is sadly a very underdeveloped area in this game. It gets massively fleshed out in the second one. But in this game, it's just a single line of stuff. Because it just goes Trigleph to Helioborg, and then to the hill beyond Helioborg, and that's it. Though there is the Sea Haven over here we can check out. Or, well, not Sea Haven, it's a port proper. But there are no boats in the harbor, and you can't take a ticket anywhere. And then there's an inn if you need to pick up food, but I forgot that I did that. And I felt so stupid when we fought Maxwell, and I was like, oh, I forgot to re-eat the thing. Because we got, what, 4 levels out of Maxwell, so we could have gotten like 7 or 8 with the doubler. Oh well. It's not like it matters too much. We're at level 73, 74. We are definitely good to go from now till the end of the game. And like, we've still got bosses and stuff on the way, so why did I walk all the way back? I'm really dumb. Like, we need to go the other exit. I was just talking and not paying attention. But like, to elaborate on like how much bigger they made Olympias in the second game, like those 2 roads we walked by led to separate places. And then like you could take the Sea Haven to other places, or the port to other places.
Helioborg is under attack!
Oh boy.
What?
Well, we gotta go save Balan.
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here. I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrix Research Center. Who's behind the attack?
We have no idea.
Was it a flying lady in a dress?
The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrixes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrixes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Flying crazy lady in a dress and a large man with a blue sword.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balan is safe.
Alien encounters
It must
first,
be
though.
shocking for the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrix.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrix technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
Some are good, some aren't, but I'm the guy with the gun.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
Always true. A long way home. Skits everywhere.
So how far is Olympias from Riza Maxia?
Very.
It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall. Oh, I know. Rize Maxia and Olympias are about as far apart from each other as men and women are.
Huh?
An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home? I won't be able to see Drusel again?
Now, we're gonna fix that.
That's horrible. No, it'll be okay. After all, we're all together. You have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and even Alvin.
I like how Alvin just added on to the end.
You know they'll figure something out. That's true. You're here too, Leia. Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help. That isn't true. When you're here, everyone's happier. Let's all go back to Rize Maxia together. Okay, it's a promise.
Well, we're not getting any more skits now because we made it outside. So welcome to Torbellin High Road. It's just a straight road. Ifried's Legacy.
Is
Why
this
now?
another one of Ifried's arcs? What's it doing on Olympius?
Oh, we must have... Oh, there's one of the treasure chests over there on the left side of the screen.
There are words appearing on it.
My name is Ifried. I'm an explorer seeking a foreign world known as Riza Maxia. When I depart for it, I will gather the treasures I've collected in my adventures on Olympius, and place them in arks near my hometown as a gift to the next generation of adventurers.
So Ifried's from Trigleph too.
So Ifried was an Olympian.
That's cool.
He must have found some way to cross the schism to Riza Maxia.
And then he never made it back to Olympius. Never figured there'd be someone else besides you guys crazy enough to go running off to other worlds. Well, let's pay our respects to our predecessor and help ourselves to his loot.
Yep, Ifried's cool. And they're a returning character, or a recurring character in the Tale series, like the Dark Wings. They just show up a lot, mentioned as famous adventurer. Although in the most recent one in Berseria, Ifried ended up being really important because he directly led a pirate crew that your team spends a whole lot of time coordinating with. Also, I should be grabbing stuff because I want to get better gear before we go off to the final battles, because we're very near the end of the game, as you can really tell, because like big stuff happened. So I want to be ready when we have to take on the tough fights that await. Although we've got, considering that our gear shop is at level 69 and like the shop levels are roughly equal to about like what level stuff they sell is useful for that level. So like this level 69 armor shop is for if you're around level 69, 70. That's the shop is selling gear useful for that. So it's kept pace pretty much all game. And like I said, I beat the game at 60 and I think I had all the shops at like level 50 something, so we ought to be okay. Or well, more than okay, we're overpowered. And even if the armor's not that good, just having the devil arms and able to just deal so much damage, we can get fights done fast enough that they can't do too much damage to us. So it all works out.
Where is
Here we are at Helioborg.
A Spyrix casing.
This looks like a storage space for Spyrixes, but the contents are destroyed.
Did Gaius do this?
Could be. It looks like a huge slash.
Whoever it was leveled the larger facilities and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
It's just to destroy the Spyrixes, huh? That sounds like Muse.
Mila, we should hurry and look for Balan.
Right.
Alright, let's see if we can't find them. I forget how this area works. I think it's,
Come on, let me find...
Hello? Are we good? That was weird. Game capture messed up on me. I think I need to replace the wire I have from the Elgato itself to my computer. Anyways, we got into battle on accident. Whoops. I did not mean to. I keep using Pipe Pierce back over and over again.
An impressive
Okay.
display of skill.
All right.
So that was a unwelcome interruption, but I forgot what I was saying. But I'm trying to remember.
Help me.
If I remember right, Helioborg is kind of complicated to get
Are
around them.
you okay?
I don't know if it's... I'm remembering how large it is in the second game, or if it's large in this game. But we'll make our way through either way.
Thank you. I think I'll be okay now.
This place seems deserted. Do you know where everyone went?
Some people got out early. I don't know about the rest. It was pretty chaotic.
Did you see the attackers?
The soldiers hit us like a wave. They were led by some guy with a giant sword and a flying woman.
That sounds like our targets.
Well, that settles it.
That it does.
They told us they'd destroy every last Spyrix, then they ordered us to retreat.
Sounds like something he'd say.
Wait. Gaius must be planning to eliminate every Spyrix in the entire world!
Just to stop the Otherworld reactor plan? Isn't that a bit extreme?
No, it's a sound plan. Olympius' situation won't change as long as it has access to Spyrix.
But it's still a ridiculously extremist plan.
Even if the current plan is halted, someone else will eventually come up with something similar.
By eliminating Spyrix, Gaius is going right to the heart of the two-world problem.
Sounds like a lot of work. But if Gaius is anything, he's determined. Damn it. That puts Balan in danger.
Well, we better go help him.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about someone named Balan? He's a Spyrix engineer.
You might find him over in the Spyrite Research Wing.
What?
Officially, it's called the Military Research Wing, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Those freaks are probably still wreaking havoc over there.
I'm sure he's okay.
Don't worry about me. You just worry about Gaius.
Yeah, but still...
You already have enough on your plate. Your job is to keep moving forward, remember?
Right.
We don't have time to worry right now. The sappy stuff will have to wait.
All right, thanks.
So where's this military research wing anyway?
Just ahead. If it's still standing.
Looks to be okay. Well, let's get going.
Be careful.
You too.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Save it, I'm fine.
He's fine. It's Balan we've got to worry about. Balan and everyone else here. Alright, so it's... I think they said it was this way. Grab this because it's free. And then we go to the right. I'm pretty sure this is how you exit the place, though. We don't need to leave yet. Or we can't leave yet. We have problems to deal with. Or maybe this place is just big and confusing. Let's see, what's this building? Military Research Wing. Cool. So this is the right building. We just need to find our way through. See, elevator. We can go to 10th floor. But we probably need to go higher than that. Let's see. Oh. Cutscene.
We'll never find Balan or Gaius at this rate.
Let's look somewhere else.
Hold on.
What is it?
What's in here? Oh, it's a computer bank. Or like a command room or something. It's a lot of
This
computers.
confirms it. They created a Spyrite with the information Exodus gave them. Something called Volt.
Interesting.
So Gilland really was trying to save Olympius with Spyrites.
He was trying to save Olympius, but he was also willing to just burn Riza Maxia to the ground for it.
According to this, that Spyrite thing was powered about a half an hour ago.
It sounds like it was one of the reasons for the chaos that transpired here.
Yep, active experiment, and then suddenly people come in from outside while everyone's distracted.
Where'd it
That
go?
would do it.
I don't know exactly, but it looks like it climbed to one of the floors above us. What do you think?
My money's on the roof.
It might be worth checking out.
Why do you say that?
I don't have any proof, but I think Gaius might have activated it. If he did, we should find him nearby.
But what would be his motive for using Spyrite?
I have the same question. I think it's important we get in contact with him.
Only way we're gonna know is if we ask him.
It's not that I don't want to meet him. But if Gaius is dead set on destroying all Spyrixes, I doubt he'll listen to anything we have to say.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If that's his plan, then I'll just have to stop it.
You say that now, but we all know how much you respect him. Just as you respect Mila.
Please, Rowan. There's no need for this.
You sure you won't back down in front of your hero, kid?
Hey, Jude doesn't need a lecture from you.
Yeah! Who died and made you head honcho?
Now that's a bit of a rough question considering that you could say Mila did.
It's okay.
Although technically head honcho would go to Jude in that case.
I do respect Gaius.
Or Rowan. Probably Rowan.
But it doesn't mean I have to follow his path. I can create my own. Otherwise, I'll never make my own decisions. I won't grow up to be who I want to be.
Well said.
Alright. So let's see if we can't find our way through this building. I think the elevator's still broken. But we should be able to find another way up, or the lights can go out.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
The base's power went out.
Let's proceed with caution.
Well, that is definitely not good. Okay, what's over? Oh, that's a wall of enemies. And we're gonna have to deal with double the enemies. And then just slam to the ground for it.
Don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Age breeds greater experience.
Okay, and then that was 2 battles worth of stuff, so alright. Let's start taking the stairs. See if we can't find a non-broken instance of the elevator. Life bottle. Those are probably going to start being helpful. Looks like the power's out. We're just going to have to hoof it up through all the stairs. Oh, what's that? Black egg. A lot of enemies around here.
I'm not afraid of the dark. Do your worst.
Okay, so it seems like it's just useless, period, to check the elevator.
I'm still scared!
Hey! Get off!
Okay.
Stop it. One enemy keeps sneaking up behind me while I'm trying to attack one.
How's that for an old man?
Pretty good for an old man.
Never stop.
Yep. There's your chest. More feathers. I really don't care about the feathers at this point. Again, like, I already have the costumes. I've had them all game. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a detour through here. Let's see. I remember this puzzle. Jump. Let's see if we can grab. This way. And 2 forward. No, we need to back this way. Because then what we can do is pull that one to the side. Because for some reason we can't just jump on top of that box and jump back down. Oh, was this not the way? I could have sworn this was how you proceed. Did I just go the wrong way? Like, there don't appear to be any lifts up to the next things, like, was this a dead end?
Be careful here.
Because we can't
Touching
go
the
through
wrong
this.
cable could kill you.
Huh. I remember we do need to get to the roof. Do I need to be checking more side rooms? Yeah, I do. This is where we need to be. I do remember now. Strange core. That's a really powerful item. And if I remember right, there's some... Yeah, there's stuff in here. Free for the taking. There's a note, but we can't read it. Well, since I know what's beyond this door, and I don't want to push this episode any longer, we've had enough long episodes for a bit. So this has been Jet1, and I will see you next time as we go through that door and see what we have out here. So I will see you then.